Friends, today let's solve questions related to EDC in 2019 Telangana ESET question paper. So the capacitance of a reverse bias PN junction, it generally increases with the reverse bias. C is equal to epsilon A by D. So if you remember, as the distance between the plates increases in a capacitor, similarly the distance between the two in the reverse bias in the junction, if it increases, automatically the capacitance will be increasing. Okay, so wider the depletion region, more will be the, so C is inversely proportional to the distance, and this distance is the width of the depletion region. Next, the signal handling capacity of an amplifier is high. Now here this is based on Q point. So Q point is the DC operating point, which is VCE and IC, which we choose on the output characteristics of a transistor. So selecting the Q point means biasing the transistor to such a voltage and current so that the amplifier or whatever the circuit is can be used to generate AC voltage range. So the operating point is selected in the middle of the active region. So if I plot a characteristics, so I will be identifying the Q point at the middle of the load line. So next, the output voltage of a CE amplifier, it has 180 degrees out of phase. So the 180 degrees phase shift is seen when the circuit amplifies and when the CE resistance is controlled by the input current. So the output voltage is reducing as input voltage rises, and similarly the voltage will increase as input voltage drops. So this is nothing but 180 degrees out of phase. So the waveform in the input, if it is like this, in the output it will be like this. So common emitter amplifier. Next, so a radio frequency signal contains three frequencies: 870 kHz, 875 and 880. These signals need to be amplified. The amplifier should be, generally tuned amplifiers are used for amplification of specific frequency signal or narrow band frequency signals. Basically, high frequency or radio frequency signals are amplified using tuned amplifiers. Tuning means selecting of frequency, which is done using a tuned or resonant circuit at the load. Now there are two type of tuned amplifiers. Untuned amplifiers amplify a wide range of frequencies, but tuned amplifiers amplify a special kind of frequency based on the selective network, and amplification of selected frequencies will happen using through the band pass filter. Next, so the relationship between sweep error and displacement error and transmission error. So if you observe, in a sweep generator, there is a need to keep sweep speed constant with respect to time, and the variation of the sweep speed results in non-linearity of the slope of sweep voltage. So if you remember, the formula of error is ESS is difference in slope at beginning and end of the slope divided by initial value. Now displacement error is given by the ratio of maximum difference between actual and linear sweep voltage, which is Vs minus Vs dash max, divided by the peak voltage. Transmission error is a result of passing sweep voltage to the high pass RC network because the maximum amplitude of output will be deviating from the input. So the relationship between each of these is given by this equation. So next, the figure of merit of a diode clipper is, for a silicon diode, the breakdown happens at 0.7 volts, and this concept can be used to explain the transfer characteristics of a clipper circuit. So which plot the output voltage against the input voltage. So the ratio of RR by RF is called the figure of merit of a diode. So next, UJT is a current control negative resistance device, and it is operated with emitter junction forward biased, while the JFET is normally operated with gate junction reverse bias. So it is a current controlled negative resistance device. So when the voltage across the capacitor increases, the emitter firing voltage, the emitter base junction becomes forward biased, and UJT will enter a negative resistance region. During this negative resistance region between emitter and base, due to carriers injected across the junction. So what is the mobility of electron? So electron and hole mobility are special cases of electrical mobility of charged particles in fluid under applied electric field. So they have a unit of centimeter square plus per volt second, and the SI unit is meter square per volt second. This question is asked in GATE in 25 years ago. So the main component responsible for the fall of gain in a RC coupled amplifier in low frequency range is, so at low frequencies less than 50 Hz, the capacitive reactance is inversely proportional to the frequency. At low frequencies, the reactance is high, and the reactance of a input capacitor and coupling capacitor are so high that only small part of input signal is allowed. So the reactance of emitter by pass capacitor CE is also very high during low frequencies. Hence it cannot shunt the emitter resistance RE. So if you remember, you will be having a resistance and an emitter capacitor CE. So this will not shunt it properly. So with all these factors, the voltage gain rolls down at low frequency. So observe, the main component responsible for fall of gain is coupling capacitor. So with this, the questions related to EDC are completed in 2019 question paper.